It is Wednesday night. It is every other Wednesday night, but it's the other of the every other Wednesday night. And we're here at a new time, 9 o'clock Eastern. Going forward, that'll be our time. Hopefully, you guys have set the notification bells, so no matter what time we come on, you know that we're going to be there. But it is time to play another rip burn game of Guess That Key, and we'll do that right after this. Before we get started, don't forget to make sure you subscribe to the channel because you got to be subscribed in order to win in the drawing later on tonight. I'll show you in just a second what we're giving away tonight. It is very foily. No big surprise there. But let's bring in our guests. As always, we have my partner in crime. It is Mark from Legion of Comics. What's going on?
Nothing much, man.
This is what he looks like when he's a half an hour earlier.
This is 9 p.m. energy. I'm a half hour ahead. Let's go.
We just lost one of our people here, but hopefully he'll be back in a second. Here he comes, coming now. So, but let's bring on the next person. It is Dale. Dale of Suspense. It's that guy, Dale. What's going on?
Hello.
What's going on?
Just another great day.
And welcoming back to the program after too long of an absence, it is the man himself. It is TM Nerdy. What's going on, Travis?
Hello. I was just looking too. It's been like almost a year since I've been on this show.
It has been a year. I looked too before we started. You're absolutely right. So,
I haven't been on since last year.
It has been a calendar year since Travis has been on. So yeah, glad to have you back here.
Doesn't seem like that long.
Yeah, that's because he's always with us. He's
right here. Right here.
Absolutely. Let's go out and say hello to the chat real quick. And look, he was even here this morning at 10 o'clock, 10:30.
Dang.
Showed up early.
He beat Las Cruces. Hooray.
You're always early. You're never late. Good job.
Hooray, woohoo, and hello. I'm thinking that's on his Christmas cards, Las Cruces. Hooray, woohoo, and hello.
Hello
from New Mexico. We know this guy, too.
Oh, snap.
J-Med, what's going on? Jonathan Medici. Comic Avalon.
This is J-Med.
Just J-Med, yeah, all right.
J-Med.
Big boy, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Here is for Higher Comic Club. We appreciate you as well. Dr. Von Hoots, Comics from the Spiral Dimension. Thank you for joining us from across the pond. Brother John, what's going on with you? Hopefully you're doing well as well.
Hope you're doing fantastic.
Exactly.
You're doing better than well.
White Tiger, Cool Calm Collected. White Tiger, Triple C.
Ruby G.
There you go. Joseph Michaels, what happens when two Canadians cross into America for a game show? Did you bring a maple syrup? Sorry about that.
I'm not
two Canadians. Wow. Yeah. There's only one Canadian here. So
I am not from the Canada.
He's from Sweden.
I'm from Sweden or Deutschland.
Right, exactly. Still only 35 cents. Thank you for joining us, Stephen with a C. Thank you. And Pops, what's going on? We appreciate you joining us as well. So, before we get started, let me show you what we're giving away a little bit later on today.
You have my address, right?
We have issue 1 through 12 of the recently completed Marvel Secret Wars, the foil variants, the reprints.
So cool.
The foil variants. So all 12 foil.
Yeah, it would have been funny if you would have given away just the even numbers tonight and then the odd numbers.
Make them come back next time for the odd numbers. There you go. Yeah.
Not even the first half, second half, the evens and the odds.
There you go. You're evil. I like that.
Savage.
All right. Here's how we play our little game. Each of us have brought a comic to the proceedings tonight. It is a key comic. How do you know it's a key comic? Because it is in the Key Collector app. And as long as it's in Key Collector app listed as a key, it is fair game. Now, if you're in the Key Collector app, make sure you have the little non-keys slid off so that it doesn't show anything but keys. Otherwise, you'll get every single comic and every single title. And you don't want that. That's just overkill. So you just want the variant. Sorry, not the variants. The key issues. We will each ask a series of yes or no questions. And again, they have to be yes or no. So you can ask Was this printed in 1976? That's a yes or no question. But you can't ask what year was it printed in, because that's not a yes or no question. That's then a 1976 question. Assuming if I were to have a 1976 comic, which I may or may not, who knows. Once, if someone feels as though they know what the comic is, they will say, I'm locked in. The other people will continue to ask questions until they either lock themselves in as well, feeling that they know the answer, or they feel as though, in this particular round, I'm just not going to get it. This person has bested me. Hooray for him. And we'll do that 4 different times. Sometime during the show, usually after the 3rd book, we usually give away our giveaways. So we'll do that as well. You in the chat, you're a very important part of this, because you can ask questions as well. So we'll be going in and out of the chat, trying to seeing if do I need an app. Big Boy says you can do it on the desktop, but I'm told that the Key Collector desktop may not be as user friendly as the app is.
The app just makes it easier to figure it out. You can play the game without the app. It just
absolutely.
It's just the end all be all, so that we all kind of agree on the same terminology for stuff.
Right, and if you're feeling interest, guess without the key, there you go.
I know Biggie doesn't use the key app at all.
I don't turn it on, or I don't open it till like it gets to a certain point where you just want to specify the details.
Right. Because
you'll accidentally answer a question wrong sometimes if we're not kind of sharing the same resource.
Right, exactly. And it gives us all, we're playing from the same field if we use the Key Collector app. So something that may help people is Comic Book Ages. Platinum Age is from 1 million BC to 1937. Golden Age from Action Comics number 1 in 1938 to 1955. Silver Age, Showcase number 4 in 1956 to 1969. Bronze Age, Green Lantern, Green Arrow number 76 in 1970 to 1985. Copper Age is the end of Crisis on Infinite Earths to 1991. And the Modern Age was the creation of Image Comics to the present. So that'll help us, because that's usually how we first kind of narrow down what the book may be. So, Dale, we're going to have you go first.
As in, I'm guessing first?
No,
or...
it's going to be your book.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Okay. Mark cheats with it. Lobo, what's going on? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Wasn't that Ric Flair who said that? He was the wise man. I believe he was the wise man. So you get to ask the first question, though, Mark.
Dale, is this a Marvel book?
No.
Good. We're off to a good start.
Is it a DC book?
Yes, it is a DC book, Paul.
Cliff, what's going on?
Is this a Bronze Age comic?
It is not a Bronze Age comic.
Is this a TM book?
I guess it would classify as a TM book, yes.
Okay. Is this a
That
Silver
wasn't
Age
yes
book?
or no, Dale.
Yes.
Yes to him?
Yes.
And then is it a Silver Age book?
It is a Silver Age book.
Silver Age team book.
Is this a Justice League book?
It is not a Justice League book.
Is this an issue of World's Finest?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
I deduced that from your sketchy answer on my last question.
Way to go.
For the record, I would classify that as not a team book.
No?
There's a team. There are team books, and then there are team ups, and that's a team up.
Yeah, like team book would be like Justice League, X-Men. Like the teams have like a name for their unified teamage.
So it's a team up book. Okay, I'm still learning DC.
Yeah, like Marvel Team Up is quite literally a perfect example of not a team book, because it's just guest spots kind of thing.
Right. Defenders would be a team book.
Yeah, once you get to Marvel Preview, it would be, but those 3 issues where they're together before they put a label on it, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, and actually, and even in World's Finest, up until a point, even though Superman and Batman were in the book, they each had their own story. They were in separate stories. They weren't even together. So, does this have a first appearance?
It does.
Oh, fancy Dale. Silver Age World's Finest. My man's coming in strong tonight.
What are the ages, or what are the years for Silver Age again?
56 to 70 or something like that.
56 to
Yeah.
69.
KO.
It's the first. Does this have purple on the cover?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, like the trade dress on half of them. Give it.
I'm going to lock in.
Is it my turn? Is there a jail cell bars? Like jail cell on the cover?
Jail cell bars. No.
Yeah, okay, so it's not that one.
Okay,
then.
it's not the one that I was thinking of.
Oh, this would be a cool one.
Hey, AR, what's up? Everyone hit that like.
Definitely got some purple on it.
Exactly. If you think of the one I'm thinking of, it's lazier than even. Everyone hit that like button. You're even lazier than me. Hey, what's going on, AR?
What's up, AR?
Are you still locked in, Paul?
Yes.
All right, it's on you, TM.
Okay. Is Robin speaking on the cover?
Oh man, I was looking at that one too.
Robin is speaking. Yes.
Okay,
Locked
well,
in.
we're all locked in.
That was fast.
Still only
I'm impressed.
35
I'm
cents.
impressed, Dale. I'm impressed.
173, and that's when I'm going with 2, the first appearance of Two-Face.
In the Silver Age. Beast Mode book.
Woohoo!
Wow, nice.
That is awesome.
There it is.
Look
That is
at
very
the
nice.
thighs on Robin. Wow,
Leg day.
that
Exactly.
dude did not skip them.
Those are some Carmine Infantino thighs.
Who is that's doing the Superman dress up? Obviously, you can see Two-Face there, but who is the bad guy there?
Maybe
Right.
Jekyll.
Jekyll. Yeah.
It
Jekyll.
says Crawlick. Look at Robin's speech bubble.
Into the
And
super
look at his
fiend
belt buckle.
The super
This is-
fiend.
This is the
Kralik.
comic I was thinking first. I was
And
like,
then
it
look-
has to be this
yeah.
one.
Same here. And then look at the belt buckle on Kralik with the
Yeah.
K on it. I wonder if that's him.
Yeah.
It could be him.
Kralik.
Kralik.
Dave, baby, you know who a Kralik is? Yeah, that's new to me.
Mm,
That's a good one.
that is a good one.
Did you
Thank
see
you.
the first Silver Age of Scarecrow and Clayface and Penguin often because they take place inside the Batman title, but there's the first Silver Age of Two-Face.
Yeah, it is. It is Kralik.
Well, Bart says
Yeah.
I know what a cowlick is.
A
I
cow.
got a couple of those too.
Well, that
All
went
right.
really fast.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one really fast.
that's how we do
Really
it.
fast.
See if we get the next one even faster, guys.
There you go. You never know. I'm gonna go. I'll go next. So,
Paul's like, we got to slow this down. I'll go next.
Right.
all right, go ahead.
Go ahead, Dale.
Sorry,
Take off.
Dale goes first.
Okay. Is this a DC book?
It is not.
Come on, Paul. Be
Man, even I made a DC, put a DC book in here.
Is this a Marvel book?
It is.
better. Okay. Is this a
I'd narrow
Bronze
it down.
Age key comic book from Marvel?
Is it a Is it a Bronze Age?
Yeah, I didn't do the 5 of them. This is a Bronze Age.
Okay, hold on. I need to take a look at the.
1970 to 85.
Yes.
Rocking in the Bronze Age.
Is this a TM book?
It is not.
Oh.
Okay.
Is this an ongoing series?
Yes.
Oh, did this book release between 1977 and 1985?
It did not.
Okay, so before 77.
Is this a first appearance book?
No.
Taking a question from the audience. Is this title the name of the character?
It is not. J-Man.
Okay.
Good question, though.
Name of the Yeah, that's a great question. Not a first appearance.
Is this her first cover appearance?
No. Marvel Ball, so disappointing.
Paul, does this book fall under Tales to Astonish, Tales of Suspense, or Strange Tales?
It does not.
Is this a Marvel team-up book?
It is a Marvel team-up book.
Dale, you should have specified if that was the title.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, Dave was
Sure.
swinging for the fences.
What's going on?
It's an orphan time.
It is not Werewolf by Night 32.
Is it a premiere issue of the
It is
series?
not.
Did this book release between the year of 1970 and 1973?
No.
Okay, so it's 74 or 5 or 6.
Correct.
Gotta say it slow and watch your face to remember what my previous question was.
We've already established it's not a first appearance key.
Is this a Marvel team-up title?
So all you're asking is the title Marvel team-up?
Yes.
No. Gary B, what's going on? Guy with Roscoe, what's going on? Kenny Bird, what's going on?
So it's not a
It
Marvel
is not
team.
Marvel team-up
Is it?
65.
So is it? Frig, I don't know Marvel titles. So it's not the name of the character. It's not Astonishing Tales. It's not any of
I
that.
had to go with Marvel because no matter how obscure I get with DC, Dale guesses it first guess.
First guess.
Which is weird.
Is the title
Oh.
plop?
I'm gonna steal kind of a question from the chat, but is it a Marvel 2-in-1?
It is not.
Paul, did this book release in the year 1976?
It did.
Okay.
Now you can all hop into the Wayback Machine.
You said 1976?
Can't repeat my question.
1976.
I'll play if
1976.
it keeps.
It is not a team-up annual.
Is this? Nope. 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 Nope.
I got my next question.
It
ready.
is not a giant-sized book.
Is the team on the cover?
Is the team on the cover? Yes.
Is the team up on the cover?
Yes.
Team or team up, Paul? Like,
The
Wait a
team
minute.
up,
He asked if it was to team up, and I said yes.
yeah,
because it's not a team book.
Correct.
it's not a team book.
Is it a Marvel Spotlight book? It is not.
Is the title Marvel Super Action?
No. Well, that sounds really like a really good title.
Is the word Marvel in the title of it?
No.
Okay.
Is this a what if title?
No. The X-Men are not on the cover. Hey. Going well. Thank you for joining us.
So far,
Make sure you
so
subscribe to be entered into our drawing later on, Federico. The
we gotta figure out
Punisher
what
is
the
not
E
in the
factor
team,
is
not
here.
in the team up.
The name of the book isn't the name of a character.
Nope. It's not a team book.
I think the team up thing is throwing us all the way off from getting a good little track on this. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
9.
Travis.
Ours. Yours, mine.
All of y'all. Y'all's.
Y'all's. Don't make fun of me.
I ain't making fun of
You sound like you would know it, but the guy who does the Gatorland commercials in Florida, you sound just like him when you do that. You all come down to Gatorland.
Is this what you'd consider classic superheroes in this book? There's there's all kinds of random comics through the ages. Would you consider these like your classic superheroes?
Like well-established type thing.
Yeah. Like nothing like no off the wall random
The
beat kind of
the
stuff.
characters
It
are well
ain't
established.
Western. It ain't war. It ain't some
The
random.
characters are well established.
Yeah, it ain't some random licensed stuff. It's just your classic Marvel superheroes.
Hulk is not in the team up. It's not a Warlock book.
Did we already ask if it was a Marvel Spotlight?
It doesn't have the word Marvel in the title.
Oh, well, damn. Okay.
And it's not a team book,
But
Right.
it is a team up book.
but it is
Team
a team up book, which a lot of those have Marvel in the title.
Yeah.
It is not Strange Tales.
Yeah, I got Knock Strange Tales, Tales to Astonish, and Tales of Suspense out already.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right, I'm gonna have to go take it to Key Collector. Let's see what we can do. See what we can do. You said it's an ongoing.
It's Martian. What's going on?
I wish you would search like a lot more specific on this when it comes to the age of the era.
Right. To narrow it down even further.
Yeah, just hit like 1976.
Right.
All right, let's see. That's a team. Oh, what is this? Oh, maybe. Let's get it. I only went to 75.
Oh, is this a Transformers title?
It is
Classic
not.
Marvel heroes.
We're bronze or silver?
We're in bronze.
Yeah,
1976 specifically.
It is not a first appearance. Brother John, yes.
Super villain.
Is this a key for an iconic cover?
No. Is it a red herring?
Does every issue of this title feature a team up?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
I don't. At this point, who cares?
Okay. Is it an origin? Is the key of this book an origin
Yes.
of a character? Okay.
Yes.
I'm locked in.
Okay, what is it, Dale? Marvel in the title.
Brother John was correct.
Yep.
I would search on what Brother John puts there.
I'm just going through the alphabet. I'm making my way.
Making my way downtown.
Oh, I'm locked in now. Thanks, Brother John.
Brother John with the win. Maybe.
Maybe. You're not locked in yet, Mark, right?
That's fine.
Okay. Dale.
Super villain team up number 7 is my guess.
Okay. TM.
Same.
Same. John had 9, and then when it was an origin, he switched to 7. So I think he did it first book. Yes, it is supervillain
Nice.
team up number 7
Nice. When he was
Origin
showing up.
of the Shroud.
The Shroud. He looks like Batman.
You should have saved that for when Cliff was here. The Shroud. How is it listed under Key Collector?
It just has Origin of the Strike. It's the name of the
Yeah.
title is Supervillain Team Up, so that's the title you search on.
What's the variant? Canadian? Oh, UK edition.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh, I like number 9.
Shroud.
Yeah, me too.
He is Batman.
Mark would rather not guess than go off of my guess.
I'm not trying to steal his thunder.
I'm adding number 9 to my hit list.
The one I have is the first appearance, which is number 5, I believe. Marvel.
Add
Supervillain
Cliff to
Team Up,
mine.
Number 5. So, all right. Dale, I forgot to ask you after you went. Tell us what's going on. Tell us about all of these pixelated comics I'm seeing on your.
Oh, yeah. I would be happy to tell you about those pixelated puzzles on YouTube, featuring very well-known comic covers. Possibly going to start changing it up a little bit because it's too easy for Mark to guess those
Don't change it
comics.
up.
And yeah, it's just I take common covers and pixelate them, and then they gradually get smaller. The pixels do to expose the image, and then people can guess. And it's
Tomorrow-
just a nice, easy way to make some shorts and
How are
gain
you
some,
making them?
some traction. So I take the photo, I put it in Canva, and
Right.
they have like a Pixelfy portion in that program, and then I just change it from 1 to
Gotcha.
2.5, 3, and then
You just make a
save it.
slideshow out of the images.
Make a slideshow, and then I put it on CapCut, and I have a couple of videos that are saved
Oh,
on
that's a lot
CapCut.
of effort.
Yeah,
Dale's
it takes about
related
5
from
minutes.
Japanese porn.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah, yeah.
It is a cool concept.
Brother John knows, I guess, huh?
Jonathan's like, yeah, I mean, where do all the best ideas
Yeah.
come from?
Right.
Japanese porn.
Automatically where my brain goes for pixels.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Mark is guessing Supervillain Team Up number 7.
Well, these are comics that I have, so
That's even cooler.
I try to.
That's
keep it
fun.
real.
I kind of half watch out for the notification. Every time I see a notification, I click on it and I'm tense. I'm like, God, I hope there's not a comment already, because there's already a comment on there. I'm like,
Yeah. How do you know you just didn't read the comment and put it
yeah,
yourself?
how
right?
do they know you didn't just read the comment?
It's all about integrity.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
But yeah,
All right. Yeah, look out for those. You do those every day, so it's kind
Monday
of
through Friday.
kind of cool.
Until he has to buy more comics.
Until yes,
Right.
exactly. That's right.
Until I'm doing GI Joe 1 through 150.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Just odd numbers though, and then you go back
Odd
and
numbers.
If
Exactly.
you want to totally screw people up, like the first one you pixelate, make it one comic. The second one be a second comic. The third one be.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. And see,
Or
with
do a
YouTube,
mirror image
you
of it.
You can tap on the image and pause the short.
Hmm.
And when it starts, I'll tap on it and look at that first one for a second. And I've never been able to guess one off that first.
Mhm.
And then you unpause it. And there's been like 1 or 2 of them where I had to let it get all the way to 5 and just pause it and screenshot it, where I can sit there and just look at it, manipulate it, make it smaller, bigger, squint.
I'm glad you're putting a lot of effort into it, Mark.
It's
That's
fun.
good. That's good to know.
It is fun.
I
yeah.
like it.
I
Thanks.
legitimately am, Dale.
I
Legitimately.
appreciate that.
All right, Travis, you're up now. I'm going to ask first. Is this a DC comic? No.
In my picture file, there's one of your.
See, from here, it looks just like the Jane Foster cover.
Yeah, that's the one it was. That's the one that I told you. Yeah, when you put
Yeah.
it back, like, yeah, you can easily see it.
Yep.
Exactly. It's the way isn't that the way everyone does though?
Pretty much. I mean, I wouldn't know.
That was a quick answer, Paul. Pretty much.
So it is not a DC comic, Mark.
I don't want to play then. TM, is this a modern comic?
It is a modern comic, yes.
Is
Only
this a
30 some
modern?
years to go through.
Is this a modern comic after 2010?
No.
Is it a Marvel
I'm
comic?
doing the same thing, Dale. Let's do this.
No.
It's not a Marvel comic either?
No.
Did this book come out in the 90s?
No.
Okay, we got a decade to go with here.
Yeah. Is this comic after 2000?
It has to be.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, since Dale decided not to narrow it down anymore,
Yeah.
it's
Is this
2000 to
comic
2009,
between
bud.
2000 to 2005?
Who's asking the question?
He's asking you.
2000 to 2005.
Yes, it is between those.
2005. This book come out in 2003.
No.
Oh, almost had it.
2004.
No.
Ah.
2002?
No.
2001.
No.
Jesus,
Oh,
Pete.
damn it,
2000.
Yes.
Okay.
God, how did we didn't even guess right? It's just by
Right.
default. Well, now we
We
know.
would totally lose on the Price is Right. Our time with
For
the
sure.
spread.
Price is
That's
wrong,
a-
bitch.
Yeah. Is this an Image book? Javen wants to know.
No.
Let me reset this.
You guys may have a problem with this one.
Then why'd you bring it?
Yeah, right.
Because he wanted to see us. have a
Because I
problem
knew
with it.
Dale was going to bring one that we'd guess in a matter of seconds.
Whatever. It's like 5 minutes. You guys don't pigeonhole me anymore. Is it a Venom book?
Well, that's what- Pops wanted to know. He was very surprised you didn't bring an Animal Man book.
What's up, C Bizzle?
TM, is this from Dreamwave Comics?
No.
Dreamwave. Wow.
This an IDW?
No.
Is it a Dark Horse?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you thought we wouldn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Playing in our wheelhouse now. We got ourselves a licensed property here. All right. So we got Star Wars, Alien, Predator, Terminator. I think they've
Oh,
all
excuse me.
Terminator by then. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Yours.
You bring a Star Wars book?
No.
Knock off a big
This
one.
is, Hellboy.
No.
Pops wants to know if it's a Predator book.
No.
Is it an Aliens book?
No.
Gary B wants to know if 2000 is in the title.
No.
Is this a Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No.
John's going right for the jugular. Is it Digimon Digital Monsters #1?
Oh, he is looking for Digimon stuff. Is it a Digimon book?
Yes.
Wow.
Judging by the way your face turned red when John,
Exactly, and he didn't
Brother
answer.
John asked the question.
Wow.
I'm locked in.
I'm going with Dale's pick.
Yeah, me too.
I want to go with it before Dale said it. How do you even spell Digimon? Good God. There it is.
Yeah. D-I-M-O-N.
Oh, there's only one to pick from.
Exactly.
All right. There you go.
Nice.
Can you explain
John-
to us what we're looking at here?
This is Digimon Digital Monsters. It was like one of my favorite shows growing up. Me and my friends, we used to pretend to be these characters after Saturday. After
Which
we
one?
watched
The
show.
humans or the Pokemon?
The Digimon.
Which
the
one were
humans.
you? The turnip?
I was this guy because I was the smallest out of the group.
Oh.
So this is like the Pokemon competition, right?
No, it technically came out first,
Oh, wow.
and this beats Pokemon out of the water in my opinion.
Yo, there's like
Story-wise.
people play Digimon at the shop like every single week. There's people in there running card tournaments still playing that stuff.
Yeah, I'm after the complete run now, and thanks to me posting it, somebody hit me up and he's like, "I have 3 of them for sale. If you want, I'll sell them to you for 3 for $10." I was like, "Yep." And he's
Tell
in
him
Canada,
ship.
so I was
Tell
like,
him ship. 3 for $10 ship.
And a sticker.
Well, they technically go for, like, I was looking at, like, some of them, like one of them that's slabbed, and it's not even the first issue. I think it's like the 4th issue. It's slabbed at a 9.4. It goes for like $400.
Yeah, I bet
Wow.
there's just a low print run on them. I'll
Yeah.
keep my eyes open. I say that, but I'll be watching Japanese porn with my eyes blinking.
Pixelated.
Yep. He'll keep his eyes open as soon as right after he watches that show you want him to watch.
Yeah.
Right?
Anytime my wife hears someone tell me to watch a show, she gets mad at me. I told you to watch that already. Like,
You should
No,
watch
Oh, man,
Lioness.
I still think like you'd like Mayor of Kingstown because it's
that's the
done
one
by
that
the
pissed her
same.
off, Dale. Because she watched Lioness like a week before I started it, and she doesn't tell me to watch shit. I'll just walk by. I'm like, "What are you watching?" And she'll just say the name of what she happens to be watching. And then if I say something about it later, she's like, "I told you to watch that." Chill, homie.
Calm down.
You ain't never told me to watch anything.
I told you to watch a couple things this past week.
Yeah. I started the one you told me to watch.
Prime Target?
Huh?
Prime Target?
No, that's the Apple one.
The Night Agent?
Yeah, I started that and I had to turn it off because it was actually extremely good. And as soon as the hit squad came into the house in the first episode, I'm sitting here like with shears next to a dog, and I'm actually not looking at the dog. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, okay, this isn't a work and watch show. This is a watch show.
Yeah.
Is that season 1 or 2?
Yeah, I was going to burn through season 1 at work, and that's not a thing.
No,
like
you
stuff
can't.
I've seen before or stuff that's like podcasts and stuff, I just like to listen to just to have noise in my ear while I'm working. But
Yeah.
stuff like that's like story heavy, intriguing,
Mm-hmm.
like action packed, people getting yoked up and choked out, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
interesting.
And he really needs to pay attention to all the conspiracies.
I need
Agreed.
him. I need him.
Right up your alley.
Mark's new specialty, groom and neuter.
But I do half price grooming.
Half price.
But you got to bring me a price quote from another professional.
All right. So, as a reminder, here is. Cancel that.
Oh, is it giveaway time? What's up?
It is giveaway time.
Make them wait through the last round.
Again, it is issue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of Marvel Secret Wars, soon to be a movie. Well, soon, a couple of years to be a movie. These are the foil variant reprints. So, and we will do that as we give away. Let me do this and do that. Oh, and then we'll do this. Go there. And yes, it is hashtag Secret Wars.
I don't understand how that's relevant, but okay.
Why isn't it? Let's see if this is that works better. There you go. Okay.
Good luck to everybody in the chat.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
good luck.
TM, you're going live right after we're done here, right? You're gonna be.
Yeah, I'm
Opening
going
some
live
stuff?
to do. I got like 3 boxes done packaged, so gonna go live and that and see where the night brings us. I'm not sure. Like, I didn't know Namen was live too, but
You working on the night moves?
the night moves. Oh. Yeah, I'm going live to just do some unboxings. I got one from Rob, one from Callie, and then a C3 box that I was prize tagged by Pocan Joe. It was a mystery box from Joel the Comic Geek, and Pocan Joe prize tagged me. That was the last C3 event that happened. And John's Comics with Kids ended up taking the box, adding a bunch of other stuff, and then sending it to me. So that's
Oh,
the
nice.
big box there.
Nice.
All Very nice.
Hopefully, there's some
Yeah.
trades in there.
You'd be too young for that song.
I think so, man.
And we got 27 people watching. We got 23 people entered. So we're going to go ahead. Last call for hashtag Secret Wars. 24 people entered now. We're going to run it in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone.
Steven C. inched out the final entry before the spin. Let's see if he wins. Oh,
Wow. That's 2 in
Keep
a
an
row.
eye out on Pop's Addicts.
That's 2 in a row that he won.
yeah, he just posted his last win.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all check out Pop's Attic on Instagram. The cheapest comics anywhere, guaranteed.
That's right.
So obviously I have your address.
Congrats, Pops.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
12
There you go.
issues, Secret Wars. Now you can finally read Secret Wars.
There you go.
Just kidding.
There you go. All right, Mark, your turn.
Yay. Yay.
Is this a DC book?
That's your whole question?
It is my whole question.
Okay, yeah, sure. It's a DC book.
Okay.
Is this a Superman title?
It is not a Superman title.
Is it a Bronze Age book?
It is not a Bronze Age book. Well, what are the years for Bronze Age?
Coming up.
70, 85. It is
85.
not a Bronze Age
Is
book.
it a Copper Age book?
What are the years for Copper Age? 86, 91. It is not a Copper Age book.
Is this a Silver Age book?
Paul?
56 to 70.
56 to
69.
56 to 69. Heyo. It is a Silver Age DC key comic book.
Mhm.
Your turn, Travis.
Is it mine? I thought it was Dan's. Oh.
No, I asked a yes question.
Is this a team book?
This is not a teen book.
Is this a first appearance?
It is a first appearance key. From your Silver Age. Published by
DC
DC Comics.
Silver. It'd be nice if they had that, like a little selector square, first appearance, second appearance.
Yeah,
That
like
would be
key
nice.
factor if you can narrow it
Right.
down. Like
Yeah.
if you knew, like I understand
Like
they
in
can't do all
CLZ.
of them.
Do that in CLZ.
Yeah, they can't do all of them, obviously, but they can put a handful of like common ones: origin, first appearance, death, stuff like that.
Is this
They can really tailor that app for our show. That would be fantastic.
Exactly.
absolutely? Is the title of the book the name of the hero?
What do you mean, the name of the hero?
Like Batman? Is it a Batman book or?
It is not a Batman book.
You just totally blew away your first question and just moved to how you explained
There
it
was
instead.
3 dots after that. It wasn't a full question.
Like, yeah, you asked a specific question, I answered it. You asked a vague one, I didn't know what to do with it.
Okay.
So Silver Age 65 to 69? Is it?
Heyo.
Yeah. What's the square root of 69? 8 something.
8 something.
60.
Oh.
This isn't a DC special book, is it?
Izzy, we're on the
That was in the 70s.
Isn't
on
every
the
DC
we're
book
on
a
the
special
last-
book?
last round here, Izzy. It's a DC Silver Age first appearance key.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a
Well,
Batman book, though, Izzy.
I'm looking at one though, Paul. It's 1969 for a DC special.
Heyo.
Oh, okay. So maybe the very first one was 69 then.
Heyo.
Superman title.
Did I get it? Is it DC special?
Oh no.
You really won. I'm going to ask the question I think Dale was trying to ask. Is the name of the book the main character in the book?
The name of the book, the name
Of-
character in the book.
It's the title of the book, the name of the main character in the book.
No,
Okay.
See, that wasn't so hard.
that was pretty freaking hard. You really got to check your wording on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be.
Is this the first appearance of a hero?
This is going to be a Brother John Hail Mary, is what I'm guessing. Is this a first appearance of a hero? Is the first appearance key
Of a good
in
guy.
regard to a good guy as opposed to a villain? I would say
Correct.
yes.
Okay.
Jay really wants to know if Supergirl is in the book.
Supergirl is not in the book, man. Get your mind out the gutter.
Yeah, see, told you, Joe. It's 8 something.
No, John knows what he's doing though. He's thinking, what's relative right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think.
And it is, but this one's not quite as prevalent as a lot of other news that you would find. Like, you would have to be like probably pretty really dialed in for this one, which I'll explain when we get to it. But
Mm-hmm.
if you follow enough, if you're anything like me, where you follow a lot of like comic news, especially for DC, you would have definitely seen it. But even having seen it, it might not still come to mind for you.
Which is why J-Man was asking, because they just started filming Supergirl. So
Mm-hmm.
Whose turn is it?
it is
Travis.
yours, I believe.
Oh, no, I asked if it was a hero first
Alright.
out.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, small.
Cliff's thinking outside the box. It is not a Smallville book. Y'all saw Tom Welling. They decided to blast him all over social for catching a DUI.
Mm.
Yeah, it was not even like he was driving. He fell asleep. But the keys were in the ignition. That's what got him.
Travis, it's your question, Travis.
I don't know. Is Swamp Thing in the book?
Swamp Thing? Which one?
Yes. Well, Alan.
No, there's no Alan.
Alec. Sorry.
You already asked the question. There's no Alan. No, Swamp Thing is not in the book.
Is the title either Brave and the Bold or Showcase?
The title of the book is not Brave and the Bold or Showcase.
I asked the question correctly.
You
You
did.
sure did.
I answered you. It is not. It is not Brave and the Bold or Showcase.
But I put the word either in there. I put the word either at the beginning. So
Yeah,
I didn't say-
I know. I recognized and answered properly. Just because my tone implies that I might be up to something, I'm not. I answered you straightforward. Not either of those two separate books.
I liked you better at 9:30.
We're 22 minutes past that. We're now into standard delirium time.
There you go.
Is this book from 1968?
No.
Jan wants to know, this is a Superman book, but is Superman in it?
Superman's not in this book.
Have we determined if it's a Detective Comics run?
We determined it's not Batman. Ain't that right, Dale?
Yeah. Or Superman.
It is not Detective Comics.
All right. Is it Brave and the Bold?
No, I said it wasn't either one of them.
Oh, I thought you were like, you
No, I
said the title was
specified.
not.
Like, it's not either of the two separate titles. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I gave you a funny tone, but I said no. I recognize your proper question.
Did you answer J-Man's question?
I did it. Superman does not appear in this
Okay.
issue of this Silver Age key comic book that features the first appearance of a character that is not a villain.
Is it Adventure Comics?
It is not. It is not Adventure Comics.
Is this a team up book?
It is not a team up book.
Oh, damn.
And it's not the title of the character either.
Correct. The title of the book does not
Yeah.
feature the name of the character inside the book.
Is this a Witching Hour title?
This is not a Witching Hour title.
Is this
War
a,
is not in the title.
I was just going to say, is it a war title? I was just going to ask that.
It is not a war title either.
Because that would be going a real, like... Because
No,
they just
no,
posted
I-
something
it's-
about
it's
Daniel
not,
Craig.
It's not obscure, despite not being named Superman or Batman. It's a pretty standard book, but
Right.
y'all just really ain't.
Is
y'all
it a
really
Green
ain't
Lantern
cool.
book?
Huh?
Is it a Green Lantern book?
It is not. It is not a Green Lantern book. Remember, the name of the book is not the name of the hero, but y'all really ain't stepped outside the wheelhouse when it comes to asking what the name of the book is, but like 2 times here. Brother John, it is not Secret Origins, but what a damn good series.
Yeah.
Golly. Some of the coolest stories of it. That Phantom Stranger issue of Secret Origins lives rent-free in my head. Same for the Etrigan one.
Yeah.
Like, there's just some really cool. The Phantom Stranger one got me because they like, we're not blowing an origin on this guy. We're gonna just we'll
You
give
have
like
5 different
3
origins.
Yeah, like we've heard it's this, we've heard it's that, we've heard it's this, and the one that they tied in to like the concept of the wandering Jew from the Bible, like that
Right.
that one apostle that'll still be there, kind of thing when he comes back. Finally, somebody is thinking outside the box.
Is mystery in the title?
It is. It is in the title, John.
So is it Mystery in Space?
It is not Mystery in Space. I do need to get that though. That Adam Strange.
Oh. Can I ask?
Sure
Yeah,
you-
go for it.
Is it House of Mystery?
It is an issue of House of Mystery. I haven't even looked to see what's in Key Collector for this series.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and lock in.
I'm going to lock in as well.
Looking at the options available, it shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah.
I was wondering why it wasn't showing me anything. I was like, what the hell? What are the years again for the
I
Browns?
think they all.
If
It
it's
ends at 69.
59, yeah, 56 to 69.
Oh, I'm locked in.
Yeah, once you see it, it's like, oh, there's only really like 2 options there.
Yep.
All right.
y'all got there.
Yeah, they're only 2 of them. I'm going to go with 160, the first appearance of Plastic Man,
Yeah.
because he just got his powers back.
Same.
Yeah, the same because what's his name? Ben is up for the role.
Mhm.
And you got to beat the trends, guys. First Silver Age appearance of Plastic Man. It is, and it's now this is cool. Like, this is a convoluted origin. Also, if you follow me, if you're a channel member of mine, you just received a notification ding where you can actually watch the video where I go into the history of Plastic Man and reveal the grade. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait until that video releases publicly. But Golden Age character from 1941 makes his first Silver Age appearance in House of Mystery 160, but it's not actually Il O'Brien. It's Robbie Reed dialing in on the dial and getting the Plastic Man ability. You don't actually see him until he gets that Plastic Man series, which the Golden Age Plastic Man doesn't even show up till issue 7. So it's really cool little rollout in the Silver Age. It's super cool. But with James Gunn being as wonky as he is, the Superman movie already having Metamorpho, Mr. Terrific, Plastic Man could show up at any time, and like TM just said, somebody.
Ben, I forget his last name. Ben, yeah, I forget his last name, but he's up for the role because he would be perfect for the role as well.
He really wants it. And I kind of just put this right here just in case it got too difficult. I just left this sitting up there. So
I was looking at the backdrop for real.
Yeah, just trying to help you out.
Yes, Ben Schwartz is
Schwartz, that's it.
May the Schwartz be with you.
But yeah, this is still wildly affordable right now.
Mm-hmm.
I got, as you can see, that's a nice copy.
It is. What's the grade?
you can find out. You're a channel member, and
Exactly.
The video is now available for channel members.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that Plastic Man goes all the way back to the 40s.
1940 freaking one.
Police comics, right?
Yeah, so you know how in the most recent issue of Justice League Unlimited, he was working with the Atom for the Atom Project stuff to go swap powers back and correct people's powers, and he went to Phantom Girl, who had swapped powers with him. Phantom Girl goes all the way back to 1941 as well in Police Comics issue 1, and first appeared alongside him as the name Phantom Lady back then. But the Human Bomb also first appeared in the same issue, one of the Freedom Fighters. And it's just, what a crazy piece of comic history that is, and the price is insane on it. But so because of those Golden Age unobtainium books, when people start looking for Plastic Man keys, this is the one that they'll run to.
Mm-hmm.
Even the reprint that DC came out with, like for Police Comics #1, it was like $12 for the facsimile. I was like, that's crazy.
My favorite thing was, and you and I have talked about this, Mark. My favorite thing is, especially in the 70s, it was like he would always be like, he'd be the doorknob, and you'd have like, it'd be like you have to try to look at every single panel to see if you can see him.
And then there's the cartoon show, like that had like the nice little like 1 or 2 season run too.
Yep.
I always think of when he turned into the dress that Barta put on.
What do you got coming up on your channel?
Sit down and read this Batman book from like the late 90s, early 2000s. It was an issue of Batman that featured Plastic Man in it, and it was about Il's son and like coming to terms with like the kind of dad he'd been and stuff. It was just heart-wrenching. I just whenever it popped out, I can't remember what I was doing. I'll go pick up the kids or something. He's like, hey, you need to sit down and read this real quick.
And he just, I don't know if his Plastic Man No More, I don't know if it finished or not, or if it has one more issue.
It says 4 issues. I haven't read the 4th issue, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah, I was reading it on the DC Universe app because it's a same-day release on the DC Universe app. And so they'll do that with random titles, and I don't know where you can like actually look at a list to see when they do that or what books they decide to do it with. But I thought that was a pretty shibby. The Black Label title too.
Yeah. Yep. So besides the video on Plastic Man, what do you got? You just released for the public at large today, right? Your trip through Ollie's.
Oh yeah, that was a pure mayhem. It was fun. I wanted to go reload on the those comic book bundles, crazy killer deals, and they had like a ton of them. So I was able to cherry pick some really good ones because I used those in the giveaways on Tuesday. And they got massive toy section and stuff. So I went and took the kids and was knocked around on the off day, and Ollie's trip, and put out a video Monday too. That's the one that I'll put some work into, I think.
Any word on the DC Infinite?
Still just waiting.
You're just waiting?
Yeah, just Just waiting on approval from DC Comics right now.
But what else? I mean, you have obviously Tuesdays. You got your Friday.
We're doing the
there.
Legion loot Sunday.
Sunday. Yep.
Yeah, Sunday. Me and Paul will be live at 8:30 on my channel, reviewing everything, doing the big giveaway for the celebrating the return of Aquaman.
Aquaman. Yeah.
Massive
absolutely.
Legion loot giveaway this Sunday. So come hang out.
First
We'll review
Ocean
some
Master.
stuff.
The 4-issue
And the
miniseries with the blue costume.
Yeah, I got them right here. Proof that John Romita Jr. can draw.
Mhm.
So I grabbed that one. You got some cool DC foils for the Atom Project, Metamorpho, first appearance of Ocean Master, the Nicola Scott Aquaman cover, signed by Chuck Brown, Aquaman #4, and then the whole 4-issue limited series where you get the first appearance of the blue suit, the sketch cover done by Izzyverse NYC for Aquaman #1, the foil for Aquaman #1, and the reader copy for Aquaman #1.
There you go. Make sure you're subscribed to his channel and have joined the Legionnaires, so to be eligible to win. So
Sure, joining the Legion tier.
the Legion tier, yes.
Legion tier.
But that's gonna be it. TM, so good to have you back. Don't wait another year before you come back. Yes, everyone's got to hold up their book, and you'll all see this tomorrow morning on my Instagram. Dale, as always, thank you for coming on. We appreciate you.
Thanks. Me.
Mark, couldn't do this without you. Appreciate you as well. Thank you to everybody in the chat. In 2 weeks, we will have Brian LCS will be with us, the man behind the CBCA Awards, and he'll be talking about his crowdfunded comic, The Doctor, as well. And we will have Chuck Hensey from who you may know from Gary B's The 911.
Yeah, the voice himself.
Yep, will be with us as well next.
He's bringing G.I. Joe.
There you go. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you as well. Congratulations again to Pops for winning. And that's going to be it. As of right now, you are leaving Sector 2815.